Time is the most valuable resource we have, and in order to save it and have great experiences, car manufacturers are building faster and faster cars. Today, a pretty design cannot surprise anyone if it does not also have a very smooth engine that raises the heart rate to a maximum. Today he wants to talk about the fastest cars in the world. The Bugatti Chiron is a mid-engine two-seater sports car designed and developed in Germany by Bugatti Engineering and manufactured in Molsheim, France, by French automobile manufacturer Bugatti Automobiles. The successor to the Bugatti Veyron, the Chiron was first shown at the Geneva Motor Show on 1 March 2016. The car is based on the Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo concept car. The car is named after the Monegasque driver Louis Chiron. The car shares the name with the 1999 Bugatti 18/3 Chiron concept car. In January 2022, it was announced that every Chiron had been sold. As of January 2022, some of these sold vehicles still need to be physically manufactured and delivered to their owners. The Chiron can accelerate from 0 to 100 km/h in 2.4 seconds according to the manufacturer, 0 to 200 km/h in 6.5 seconds and 0 to 300 km/h in 13.6 seconds. The Chiron's top speed is electronically limited to 420 km/h. The first 200 cars were sold before the first was delivered. Bugatti Veyron Supersport. The original version has a top speed of 407 km/h. It was named the 2000s Car of the Decade by the BBC television program Top Gear. The standard Veyron also won Top Gear's Best Car Driven All Year award in 2005. The Super Sport version of the Veyron is one of the fastest street-legal production cars in the world, with a top speed of 431.072 km/h. The Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse was the fastest roadster in the world, reaching an average top speed of 408.84 km/h in a test on 6 April 2013. The Bugatti Veyron 16.4 Super Sport is a faster, more powerful version of the Bugatti Veyron 16.4. Production was limited to 30 units. The Bugatti Veyron 16.4 Super Sport World Record Edition is a version of the Bugatti Veyron 16.4 Super Sport. It is limited to 5 units. It has an orange body detailing, orange wheels, and a special black exposed carbon body. The electronic limiter is also removed with this version. The Hennessy Venom GT is a high-performance sports car manufactured by U.S. manufacturer Hennessy Performance Engineering. The Venom GT is based on the Lotus Elise Exige. On March 25, 2016, the Hennessy Venom GT Spider recorded a top speed of 427.4 km/h at California's Naval Air Station Lemoore, celebrating Hennessy's 25th anniversary. As with previous speed tests, the run was independently verified by RaceLogic as world fastest road legal open-top sports car. In May 2016, the Hennessy team revealed that the car was about 300 horsepower down on power due to issues with one of the car's 3 high-capacity fuel pumps. Normally, the forced induction 7.0-liter V8 engine in the Venom GT Spider generates 1,451 horsepower. The Venom GT World's Fastest Edition is a version of the Venom GT Coupe limited to 3 units. The model commemorates the Venom GT Coupe's 0 to 300 km/h. All 3 units were sold to customers shortly after their production was announced by the manufacturer. The Zinger 21C is a hybrid sports car developed using artificial intelligence and 3D printed by the American car manufacturer Zinger Vehicles. Manufacturing began in 2021, with a planned production run of 80 units and deliveries starting Q1 2023. Designed, developed and built in Los Angeles, California, the Zinger 21C launches the new brand Zinger Vehicles named after its founder Kevin Zinger. The car was to be presented at the Geneva Motor Show in March 2020, but the show was cancelled due to the COVID-19 pandemic. It was instead presented on March 11, 2020, in London during a special event. The 21C has a hybrid gasoline engine consisting of a bespoke twin-turbo V8 of 2.88 liters capacity in the rear central position associated with 2 electric motors located on the front and powered by a lithium titanate battery. Transmitted to the rear wheels via a 7-speed sequential transaxle with hydraulic actuated multi-plate clutch. The 21C has a driver's seat in the central position and an inline passenger seat behind that of the driver, minimizing the width of the cockpit. Zinger vehicles will produce only 80 units in two configurations, a road variant and a track variant called lightweight track. At $2 million, the Zinger 21C better be as close to perfect as it can get, and it doesn't disappoint. Koenigsegg Agera RS is a mid-engine sports car produced by Swedish car manufacturer Koenigsegg. The name comes from the Swedish verb agera, which means to act, or in imperative form you act. It was named Hypercar of the Year in 2010 by Top Gear magazine. The Agera RS variant became the world's fastest production car in 2017, setting a record with a GPS-verified two-way average top speed of 447 km/h and a fastest straight-line speed of 458 km/h. In early development, the car was fitted with a 4.7-liter V8 engine with fixed-vane twin turbochargers, but the engine was replaced with a 5.0-liter twin turbocharged V8 for the production version of the car. The total weight of the engine is only 197 kilograms due to a carbon fiber inlet manifold and aluminium construction. The Agera ceased production in July 2018 with the unveiling of the two final edition cars at the 2018 Goodwood Festival of Speed. It was succeeded by the Jesko in 2019. The Koenigsegg Agera RS had a set price of $2.5 million. SSC Tuatara is a sports car designed, developed and manufactured by American automobile manufacturer SSC North America. The car is the successor to the Ultimate Aero and is the result of a design collaboration between Jason Castriata and SSC. Initially powered by a 6.9-liter twin turbocharged V8 engine, the capacity of the engine was later reduced to 5.9 L in order to allow the engine to have a higher redline of 8,800 revolutions per minute. SSC had stated that the power output would be 8,750 horsepower on E85 fuel, along with a 483 km/h plus top speed. The car has a carbon fiber body construction with aluminum crumple zones and incorporates active aerodynamics. The Tuatara is produced at a purpose-built facility in Richland, Washington, and production is limited to 100 cars. In May 2020, SSC North America announced a soft reveal of two Tuatara variants that focused on track abilities. The interior contains leather and Alcantara upholstery and the functions of the car are controlled through a touchscreen located on the center console. There is a configurable instrument panel behind the steering wheel displaying important information about the car's status along with a 483 km/h speedometer. The car uses a camera system instead of traditional side-view mirrors. SSC claims that the interior can seat a 6'5" tall person wearing a helmet. The supercar costs more than $2 million. Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. On the 2nd of August 2019, Bugatti presented a limited production high-performance variant of the Chiron called the Chiron Supersport 300 Plus to owners taking part in the company's 110th anniversary tour in Europe. The variant is limited to 30 examples and closely resembles the prototype performing the top speed record run. Changes from the standard Chiron include a more powerful engine, increased top speed, and a characteristic paint scheme featuring a lacquer-coated carbon fiber body with orange stripes, echoing the aesthetics of the company's previous top-speed record-breaking cars, the Veyron Supersport World Record Edition and the Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse World Record Car. The car is powered by a 1580 horsepower quad-turbocharged W16 engine shared with the Bugatti 110, nicknamed Thor. This car has a grey Bugatti logo made of black enamel and silver, the exhaust system from the 110, a modified gearbox with longer ratios and front and rear bumpers optimized for aerodynamics at high speed, resulting in the overall length increase of the car by 248.9 mm. Supersport 300 Plus will also be equipped with a top speed limiter, akin to the one found in the standard Chiron. Without the limiter, Bugatti claims that the car can attain a maximum speed in excess of 483 km/h. Bugatti will also prepare the cars of owners who want to take the car to its full potential at the Era Lesion test track. The price for the car is $3.9 million. Bugatti Bolide is a track day-focused sports car developed and manufactured in Wolfsburg. The concept version of the Bolide is using the W16 engine. Bugatti announced the Bolide would be the last car ever made with their W16 engine. The Bolide's name comes from the term Le Bolide, which literally means the racing car in French. The Bolide is built using the framework of the same 8-liter quad-turbo and the 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission used in the Chiron, although upgrades to the W16 engine allow the Bolide to generate over 1,824 horsepower, more than the Chiron Supersport 300+. This increase in power can be attributed to bigger blades in the turbochargers and the different orientation of the turbochargers themselves. Combining the fact that the curb weight of the car is only 1,240 kilograms, the Bolide can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in 2.2 seconds, 0 to 200 km per hour in 4.4 seconds, 0 to 299 km per hour in 7.4 seconds, 0 to 401 km per hour in 12.1 seconds, and 0 to 501 km per hour in 20.1 seconds. The main influence on the Bolide's light curb weight is due to the monocoque and all of its components constructed with titanium, along with nearly all of the body panels constructed in carbon fiber. Bolide has its first delivery scheduled for 2024 at a net unit price of €4 million and limited to 40 units. Koenigsegg Jesko. The Koenigsegg Jesko is a limited production mid-engine sports car produced by Swedish automobile manufacturer Koenigsegg. Introduced at the 2019 Geneva Motor Show, the car succeeds the Agera. The Jesko is primarily built as a high-performance track-focused car with an emphasis on high aerodynamic downforce and precise handling. Another Koenigsegg model, the Regera, is designed as a grand touring-oriented offering. The Jesko Attack and Jesko Absolute are both road legal worldwide. The engine is a development of the 5.0-liter twin turbocharged V8 engine used in the Agera. Changes from the Agera's engine include the use of a new 180-degree flat plane crankshaft that saves 5 kilograms. The engine is mated to an in-house developed 9-speed multi-clutch transmission called the Lightspeed transmission by the manufacturer. The transmission is controlled by an onboard computer which uses engine and road speed data to engage a gear. Gears are selected by the driver either using the shift paddles mounted on the steering column or the gear selector. The Jesko shares Koenigsegg's autoskin capabilities from the Regera, allowing for remote operation of doors and the hood. It is also possible to hydraulically lift the front and rear axles of the car to give additional ground clearance. The doors have been redesigned so that they open further outward and have more ground clearance while open. The roof has screws in order to ensure it remains in place during high-speed driving. Production of the Jesko will be limited to 125 units, with 40 to 50 units being produced each year. Unlike its predecessors, the Jesko will be homologate worldwide. It was announced in March 2019 that all the build slots of the Jesko were sold out. The Jesko will be offered in either a high downforce attack or low drag absolute configuration, with subtle differences between the two variants. The Attack variant, as shown at the 2019 Geneva Motor Show, comes equipped with the dual front and rear triplex damper system and added aerodynamic features for track use. Due to this dual suspension setup, it is not possible to store the Targa roof in the front of the car, although this is possible in the Absolute as it will not have a front triplex damper system or front hood air dam. In July 2021, Koenigsegg revealed the first pre-series production Jesko and claimed that the first Jesko customer cars are slated for delivery in spring 2022. As of August 2022, no customer cars had been delivered. Unveiled online alongside the Gemera on 3 March 2020, the Jesko Absolute is a high-speed version of the Jesko. The rear wing on the Jesko Attack is replaced by two rear fins which enable a reduction in downforce from 1,400 kg to 150 kg. The front splitter and side winglets are removed and the front louvers are smoother with the rear wheels featuring removable covers for high-speed stability. The vehicle is also slightly elongated featuring a rear extension which adds 85 mm of additional length. The engine and transmission remain the same as the Jesko Attack. The Jesko Absolute is claimed by the manufacturer to have a top speed in excess of 480 km per hour, with theoretical SPE EDs as high as 530 to 560 km per hour in the right conditions.